Adrienne, your theocratic goal started at a very early age. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, my parents had helped me to know that I wanted to serve Jehovah early. And then when I was around 11, there were 5 young single pioneer sisters that all moved into my congregation as need graders. So, of course, they were my heroes. And one of them knew some American Sign Language, and she started conducting Bible studies and interpreting the meeting for the deaf in the area. And she started teaching me a little bit too. I was trying to help out.
Is that you there at 11 years of age?
That's me and my little brother. I think about that time. Yeah. So a few years later, when I was a teenager, this sister had to leave the area. And so there were the Bible studies there. So I was trying to help out as much as I could. But it was challenging then because there were no sign language publications yet.
Yeah, so how did you do that without any publications?
I tried different things. One thing is every Saturday night, you would find me sitting with the Watchtower on one knee and a sign language dictionary on the other knee. And I would just look up every word.
You mean you looked up every word?
Yeah, it was the best I could do at the time. But I got a lot of help too, because the deaf were so kind and so generous in helping me and so patient.
We've just been hearing from Adrienne Graham on the Inside Story, the special feature from the 151st Gilead Graduation. I found it really interesting, the part where she said,
My parents had helped me to know that I wanted to serve Jehovah early.
my parents had helped me to know that I wanted to serve Jehovah. You're talking really, aren't you, about child indoctrination? How are you helped to know something? You either know it or you don't, especially in the context of being a child and not having a clue what you know, literally being dependent on being educated, on being told how the world works and what the do's and don'ts are. You are utterly dependent on your parents to figure these things out. So let's not be fooled into thinking that Adrienne was born as a Jehovah's Witness, which is what she's insinuating here. Oh, they helped me to know that I was a Jehovah's Witness. No, Adrienne, they indoctrinated you as a Jehovah's Witness. And then Adrienne goes on to describe what the organization has come to refer to repeatedly as positive peer pressure. She had 5 single sisters move into her congregation. She refers to them as need graters. If you're unfamiliar with Jehovah's Witness parlance, that refers to people who move to where the need is great. So they might move from one part of the earth to another, to a country where they perceive there to be more people who are interested in studying, or they might move to a different part of the same country. In any case, she was clearly influenced by these young Jehovah's Witness sisters, or they were older to her, clearly. For me, this is yet more evidence of how this organization works. It's not about establishing what's true for yourself. It's about keeping up with the Joneses. It's about being influenced by those around you and aspiring to be like them. I think that's a huge part of this religion. And indeed, the whole point of this Inside Story segment is so that Jehovah's Witnesses, particularly young Jehovah's Witnesses, will watch these stories, will watch these Gilead graduates and think, you know what? I want to be like them.